Hello! Good morning, good day sa ating lahat. Kumusta na kayo mga ka-OFW in Athens at sa iba pang mga part ng mundo? Okay? Ako po isang OFW din at narito po ako ngayon. Anyway, 7 days quarantine dito ah, sa quarantine facility ng Bureau of Quarantine. Dito po ngayon sa Makati in particular, we are in I'm Hotel. 5-star hotel po to, quarantine facility. Others says that, ayaw ko umuwi, gawa ng parang priso. Parang priso nga ba? Okay? Actually, right down there, no, makikita mo yung buong city of Makati, and it's a very great view. Now, anyway, 7 days quarantine. Here are some 7 days helpful activity for a memorable quarantine. Alright? And I call this prevention from boredom. Kasi maraming tao nabobored during quarantine. Okay? Anyway, others reason is because they are already excited to go home to see their family. Sino nga ba yung hindi? No? Well, anyway, ito yung helpful activity na gusto kong i-suggest, in my opinion, alright, para ma-prevent natin ng boredom. So, I have this and an acronym of the word prevention. It's just like 10 rules. Because prevention itself has 10 letters, so I put it there as a package. Okay. So, one point is letter P. Okay, letter P. Okay? What is that? Pray. What is that? Pray or prayer. Importante po yung spirituality mo during quarantine. Importante po yung communication mo with your God, because in these times of pandemic, the only being that can assure us of our salvation, maka-assure sa atin na tayo ay safe from whatever happens, accident man, or mental problem, or depression, infection, is only God. So that's why, in every day of your 7 days quarantine dito sa hotel facility na to, quarantine facility, huwag po, number 1 po talaga para sa akin ay prayer. So when you wake up from your bed, the number 1 that a moment that you open your eyes, pray and say, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Right? So start your day with prayer for the whole 7 days of quarantine. And in fact, in the whole of your lifetime. Alright? So that's number 1 of prevention. Right? From boredom. There will be no boredom. There will be no depression na makaka-overtake sa'yo when you start your day with communicating with that invisible being that is so powerful, that can influence our mentality and our spirituality as a person. And then, the next point in the prevention is letter R. Read. Okay? One of the helpful activity that you can do during the 7 days quarantine is read. Read your favorite book. Kaya I advise everybody na bago po kayo mag-embark sa journey ninyo, kung saan man ang point of origin ninyo na bansa, Bahrain man, Middle East man, Europe man, or US, or wherever you are coming from, or Hong Kong, okay, always bring a favorite book, any book, favorite book. But for me kasi, my favorite book to read is the Bible. Kaya ako, dala ko talaga tong Bible. Okay? Dala ko na talaga to para, kasi ito yung favorite book ko. Because to me, this is the greatest book of all time that can inspire me. Kaya para sa akin, quarantine are days of unwinding, are days of having a silent time with God. Right? So read, that's number 2. As a healthful activity that you can do. Now you can read your other favorite books from secular authors. There's no problem for that. Alright? Or novels or any book you can have. But of course, I prefer the Bible. Because I just would like to have communication with God. Alright? Alright. And then letter E in prevention from boredom. In the 7 days quarantine. Letter E is very important. So we started from spiritual. Now this is something to do with your physical body. Alright? Letter E means exercise. So on a daily basis, kailangan kang may regular exercise. You have to stretch your muscles while you are on quarantine. Kasi kung hindi, ayan, instead na quarantine, magiging quarantine. Lalaki yung tiyan mo, syempre, mawawala yung body fitness mo. So exercise is very important. What are the exercises? Yeah, ang dami dyan sa YouTube, no? Or you've been an elementary grader before, and dami exercises before after the flag ceremony in the morning, we have a lot of exercises. So flex your muscles, no? Marami dyan, from head to foot, just like ring your head, start your day with, after your prayer and meditation with the Bible reading, and then I just do, some from head to foot na body exercises, stretching my muscles. We can use also the chair. We can also use the chair. You can do even in bed. You can do that by doing set up, or in the floor you can have the set up as well, or in the chair. Okay, so chair. While you're sitting, you can do flexing your muscles. Right? So exercise the third. And then, ito importante rin to. Letter V in prevention from boredom. Letter V is ventilate. What do I mean about that? Okay? Open your window. May window dito. Open your window for fresh air. Kasi kung 7 days ka dito sa loob ng kwarto, hindi ka naman po pwedeng maglalakad-lakad sa lobby, may CCTV dyan. I just open my door just to take out my food on a daily basis. Tapos, yung lunch pack na yon, after kumakain, lahat ng mga trash ko dito, ilalagay ko rin sa labas. That's the only activity I can do. So, and there's no fresh air. So, what you can do is open your window for ventilation, for proper air circulation, because you need fresh air. Kasi maglilibot-libot lang dito sa loob ng kwarto ang air na meron ka. Okay? So, kailangan nating ventilate. Letter V. And then, ito, importante rin to. Okay? So, of course, sa ventilate kanina, kailangan mo rin yung tinatawag nating inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Okay? And letter E, preve. Letter E, okay, is eat. Ito yung pinakamatinding activity ng lahat naman nagko-quarantine. Eat lang sila ng eat. Kaya, don't forget, number 3 doon kanina sa prevention, ang una ay exercise, ventilate. Tapos number 4 lang yung eat. Hindi pwedeng kain ka lang ng kain. Ang iba pa nga, maliban sa lunch pack, ay nag-o-order pa sila. Of course, you can order food while you are on quarantine. You can order through e-food, you can order online. So, maya, order ka lang ng order kasi napaka-soft ang bed dito. Maganda dito yung, maganda talaga rin yung quarantine facility na to. So, and then you have TV here, you have TV at outside sa lounge, sa pinaka-sofa mo. You can only eat and eat and eat. Nako, delikado rin yung puro eating ng eating. So, eat healthy. When I say eat healthy, ay kailangan din may temperance. Kailangan may self-control. Okay? Then, N sa prevention. N means be neat. Neat. Kailangan maging malinis ka sa katawan. Yung iba kasi pag nagko-quarantine, baka hindi na naliligo. So when I say and neat, I am talking about bath every day and wash often. Kahit dito ka lang sa ano mo, kailangan mo talaga pa rin maging malinis sa pangangatawan mo. Kailangan mo pa rin mag-take a bath every day. No, ang ganda dito mag-take a bath eh. No? Napakaganda ng facility. Again, I just would like to repeat always because repetition gives an impression. Alright, and then prevent. Anong sunod sa prevention? Sa prevent? T. Okay? T means talk. What do I mean about that? Hindi ka pwedeng panood ng TV. No? Mayroon kasing mga nagko-quarantine na eating and watching lang ang ginagawa nila. Hindi rin healthy yon, hindi healthy. So dito tayo sa tinatawag na talk. Pag sinabing talk, marami naman puro talk lang ng talk. Pag sinabing talk, it means you need to communicate to others. You need to communicate to your friends, you need to communicate to your family, all right? You need to communicate to some authority for an update, gaya ng OWA officers, house parents, no? Siyempre, sa family mo, sa spouse mo, sa mga spouses ninyo, you have to communicate with them as well. All right. Now, also prevention, I, okay? Next point is I, which means influence others. So how do you do that during the quarantine of 7 days? Influence others, it means what I'm doing now. For me, I define it as like influencing others means to do healthy vlogging. Do healthy vlogging, okay? So I can influence others through some updates, through some good advisory experiences that I have. Okay? So we can influence others also para mawala rin yung ibang reputation ng quarantining. Kasi merong iba dyan na negative sila sa quarantine. So how can you influence others to accept and to be positive sa quarantine period na to? Right? Ang iba dyan, they hate the government because why quarantine, why? Ang daming why. No, kaya what I'm doing now is I'm influencing others na itong protocol na to, itong protocol ng 7 days quarantine. Actually, 7 days quarantine is biblical. Okay? Kaya sabi ko nga, lahat ng nangyayari sa lupa ngayon, you can trace that from the old manuscript. Kasi pag binasa mo yung book of Deuteronomy noon, pag merong mga kino-quarantine, it takes 7 days quarantine for a person to be pronounced clean. Okay? Kaya importante po to. Okay, so you have to influence others while we are on quarantine. So for me, influencing others is I'm doing healthy vlogging. So I'm giving others information. Informative advisories and updates. Okay? Then sa prevention, TI na tayo. And then O. What do you need to do with O? O means organize yourself. So during the time of this quarantine, I have to organize my schedule. I have to organize my program. I have to plan it because kailangan kong mag-prepare sa swab test, kailangan kong mag-prepare sa next trip namin pauwi ng island. Hindi lang basta-basta na uwi kami. Kailangan namin magkaroon ng tinatawag na communication. So, nagko-communicate ako sa RHU, sa LGU namin doon sa Carabao Island because they have their protocol as LGU there. So I have to communicate with the RHU, Rural Health Unit, kasi sila ang inatasan para sa kung anong gagawin namin pagdating namin sa island. So I have to organize everything. Alright? Oh, and the last. And for me is navigate. Navigate or network. What do I mean of that? I have to plan my course. Kung anong magagawin. Okay? And to network with friends and family. So, kailangan mayroon tinatawag na network or communication pa rin, no? Kailangan pa rin talagang mag-update sa authority, sa government, sa local government unit, and makipag-coordinate pa rin sa i-navigate pa rin ang lahat ng mga process, and makipag-network sa mga local government at even sa ating family locally sa island. Okay? So those are 7 days helpful activity during the quarantine period, so that yung quarantine time ninyo will be memorable. It will be memorable. Alright? And always remember, prevention from boredom. So let's wrap it up. Prevention. P means pray or start your day with prayer. And you can even end your day and the night before you sleep with prayer. Second is read your favorite book. In my case, I'm reading my favorite book, which is the Bible. E means exercise. I have to do exercise daily, on a daily basis, of course. And then V is ventilate. We have to open our window for fresh air. Kailangan po natin yon. And then E, it means eat. Of course, we are provided with food. Kailangan di tayo magpapaliban sa ating eating time. Pero hindi rin po pwede mag-glutton tayo or over. Kailangan dyan pa rin yung temperance. And then, neat. Kailangan nating mag-wash often and take a bath every day. And then, T means we need to communicate with other people, with authorities, with OWA, with the hotel information, with our spouses, with our families, with our friends. We have to communicate. Then influence others. I'm doing healthy vlogging to influence others for that quarantine is not that bad. The quarantine is for health's sake, and for us to be, to have some quiet time as well. All right, and then organize ourselves, make some plans, and then navigate some areas of your life, and then i-revisit natin yung mga program natin, mga schedule natin. And we have to plan our course and to have network with friends and family. Until the next vlog, please subscribe, like, and share, and press the notification bell so that you will be always updated for my next vlog. God bless all. Thank you, thank you, thank you.